Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Different setting, but I am actually at a campsite right now, relaxing on my vacation, and I thought it was actually the perfect setting for this video since we are going to be talking about why I became a minimalist and how my minimalist journey started. And I hope you guys can hear me well. I'm going to try to mess with the sound quality because I know it's like windy here and stuff. Don't forget to subscribe down below and don't forget to throw a thumbs up if you enjoy these kind of videos. And let's get right on into it. So on how I became a minimalist was I came across the word and I did not know what it meant, so I kind of like started googling it. Kind of was like, I wonder what that means. So I was already like trying to dig into the meaning of it. Once when I got the meaning, I went straight onto YouTube and looked up people that were already living this lifestyle. From right off from the bat, it made so much sense to me because every now and then I would like pause a video and look around my room and realize I have way too much things that do not do me justice, don't add anything to me, it doesn't make me feel good. Most of the items that I had in my room were from me purchasing them because I was either bored or I bought them because other people had them. It took me about a whole entire year to start decluttering, to finish decluttering I should say, because I started decluttering right away. I was able to start to notice certain things every day about everyone around me. So I used to have a lot of friends back then, and as for me right now, I'm more of a loner. I don't have any like friends, and I'm not trying to say like boo-hoo me, no friends, but what I'm trying to say is that the friends that I had weren't really my friends. The only thing we had like basically in common, I would say, is shopping and going to the club every time. Once when I kind of steered away from those things, then my friends were actually acting really different. So that was with me realizing each day minimalist lifestyle was actually like sinking in to me. And I was a lot more quiet, a lot more observant towards things, realizing like, why would someone purchase that? What does it bring to them? Will it bring happiness? Will it bring them, you know, some sort of confidence? And it really never did. Because I know with my thing is that when I would purchase an item, I would only be happy for about a day or two, and then that item will either end up in my closet or under my bed or probably in the trash. So I knew that I was wasting a ton of money. I never ever saved back then. I didn't even know what saving was because I thought like with me living back home, I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me just spend my whole check because I can. And with me realizing all the stuff that I had, and you know, I had like 20 perfume bottles and 30 those Victoria's Secret like sweatshirts that you wear that say pink with a dog. And I really, till this day, I don't know why they say pink, and I don't know why they have a dog on them, but it didn't represent who I was and who I was becoming. So it was very easy for me to get rid of literally everything in my bedroom. With being bored, it makes you actually spend money. So I tried to like invest my time into something that was, I would say, more reasonable than spending money and more about saving. So I actually like ended up downloading an app to sell the things that I had and started getting into that little hobby. So I made a decent amount of money. I didn't make all the money I spent back, but I made a decent amount. So that started my savings kick. So with me becoming a minimalist, it also had me learning a lot of things on the way, which was like saving, being an adult or becoming an adult, and realizing that material things don't hold any value in your everyday life. Back to when I was going out all the time and having friends, there was times where we would go out and all they wanted to do was shop or go to the clubs, and all of those activities, or every little activity they wanted to do, I was already like backing down from. So they kind of felt like, oh, what's wrong with you? And I told them about, I want to become this and I want to do this with my life, and they thought I was crazy and they would make fun of it. So I kind of like steered away from them. I know as bad as it sounds, but while I was getting rid of items, I was also getting rid of toxic friends as well. Being a minimalist was such an easy journey for me. That's how I knew it was meant for me, because I didn't second guess anything that I was doing. Once when I learned about the whole minimalist lifestyle, to me, like right off the bat, it made so much sense. It kind of was a shocker to me when I was like, why didn't I do this years ago? Like, maybe I would have had this much money saved and I would have accomplished this much. But I try not to look into the past and more look into how I became the person that I am now. So that's why I figured it would be a good video to record that here, because what is more beautiful than, like, would you rather be in the mall shopping and doing all that, or being outdoors where number one, it's free, number two, you can get a great workout. I don't know, I think you can benefit, or anyone in their life can benefit from a minimalist lifestyle, because you get to realize what's important, like what's, you know, because that purse that you just bought that's worth $2,000 or even $100, what is it going to add to your life? Are you going to be happy with that purse? Like, you know, me personally, the whole thing with name brands and figuring out like you're only buying a certain item because other people are buying it. So it's like, why would you want to be a copy and paste model of something that's already out? You know, so I definitely like wanted to become myself, and back then I wasn't. So that's why I was really, really upset back then. And with becoming a minimalist, also kind of fortes more with vegan, but that vegan lifestyle came like a year after I became a minimalist. So if you guys want a video on that, let me know, because with me becoming vegan was something that I did within like a month, and that was also like the best thing I've ever done for myself. But anyways, you guys, I know this video is like all over the place, but it's like really hard for me to put into words on why I became a minimalist, because I think it's different for everyone on why they became. For me personally, just to sum it up, I became a minimalist to, number one, I was already in my mid-20s and I wanted a change. I wanted to seek more in life that wasn't material items and having an empty bank account. So it's probably the main reason why I became a minimalist. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to throw a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.